I'm Brandy. That's Zach. This is Raise 'em Up Homestead.
Welcome to our homestead.
Hi everyone, I'm Zach. This is Brandy. We are the Kings. That was our baby turkey. She wanted to be in the video, or he maybe. So we wanted to come on and kind of give you a little insight into who we are and what we're doing. We just moved to southeast Kentucky, I believe is where we are, from Oregon, and brought our 2 kids and everything we owned here. Oregon was becoming a place where we didn't want to raise our children anymore. We wanted to live a lifestyle where we knew where our food came from and a self-sustained, debt-free life. We weren't going to be able to do that in Oregon. So we packed everybody up, drove 2,800 miles, and relocated here to a house we bought sight unseen, Kentucky. I do not regret the move at all. I love Kentucky. It has been great. It feels like home. Bit of a culture shock. Weather's a little different, but it's a beautiful country. Countryside. Everywhere we go in Kentucky is just beautiful. It's green, it's lush, but it is a culture shock. It's a little different than Oregon.
It's a bit of its own country. I mean,
Yes.
it really is.
People talk about how big America is, and you really don't grasp that until you travel the whole thing. Realize that our country is bigger than most of Europe put together. Mm-hmm. So anywhere else in the world, we would be a whole bunch of little countries, whereas we're trying to make it work with all of these states put together. But Kentucky's beautiful. I love it here. The house we bought, not so much. I don't recommend anyone buy a house sight unseen in a state they've never been in.
No.
In the end, I think it'll still work out to be a good thing. But for now, I probably wouldn't have bought this house if we could go back and do it again with what we know now.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about doing the same thing and you want to get out of where you're at and move to another state, go there, spend the money to fly there and look at it, because we had video walkthroughs, we had the realtor telling us the things, we had the inspection. There was just so many things that we didn't know until you started tearing walls up and you got here in person. There's a lot of questions, I wish I would have asked more.
Yeah, and with the property too, pictures didn't do the steepness of our property justice.
No.
So we have 6.5 acres. Maybe 1.5 is usable.
No, like three quarters of it is.
Yeah, it's not as usable as we had hoped. So this isn't going to be a long-term property for us, though. It's going to get us through until we're ready to go to bigger and better property.
Yeah.
But for another year or so, we'll be here making the most of it, getting this house ready for the next people, so that maybe we can make a little bit of money.
Yeah. We had a conversation yesterday about what we wanted, and this property is literally on the highway, and there's not a lot of usable land. So for us to be able to live self-sufficiently and have all the animals we want and the size of the garden we want, this property is just not going to service that. It's getting, I'm putting all this effort into a garden, and it's going to be really hard to leave that garden that I put so much work into. But ultimately, this is not where we want to be. So we're just looking at it as a stepping stone. If we can fix this house up, sell it for our profits to put towards a new home that we really want and can actually see in person and shop around a little easier than just looking on Zillow.
But we're excited to share this journey with you guys. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube here, and Facebook and TikTok and all of those platforms, because we want to share our journey and our learning with you guys. So as we go through and we try new things and do new things, we're going to be sharing it with you guys and taking you on that journey with us.
Yeah.
So please stick with us, watch our videos, and let us know what you want to see. We're adding more animals to our herd every day. pretty much. We're up to 19 chickens because we have
9, 13, 15, no.
17 chickens because we have the 4
17,
black,
yes.
3 guineas, a turkey. We got 3 more turkeys coming on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then we are having a conversation today about maybe getting a pig. So we'll see. We gotta see if we have the infrastructure to be able to put up to support a pig. It'd be great for the meat, and it's a good deal. We're gonna try, but
yeah. So make sure you like, you follow us. I'll put our Facebook, our TikTok links in the description and our profile. So we'd love to follow you on Facebook. We go live quite a bit to update everybody on what we're doing. That's a guinea, if you can hear that. And that's a baby guinea. That's not even an adult guinea yet. Guineas are allowed, but they eat ticks. That's probably one of the biggest things we've had to get used to.
Yes.
Is ticks. In Oregon, yeah, if you went out in the woods, you know, you might have to check your dog or something for ticks. We walked up to our hill just right behind us just to pick honeysuckle. We didn't even go in. Like, we weed whacked it, everything. Barely. We were all covered in ticks. Like, it's weird that every night we have to check us for ticks. And then we kind of are learning that some of them leave marks, and it's a whole new thing. The bugs are bigger. The hornets are bigger. Carpenter bees. Have you guys ever seen carpenter bees? It's a whole new thing for us here. They're not, they don't like attack us or anything, but like they eat your place. Apparently they eat wood really bad.
if you think of a bumblebee and then multiply it by 10 times the size,
It's not
that's
10
what they
times.
look like.
They're big. They're big. They look like massive bumblebees, but they eat wood apparently. So, yeah. So there's a whole fun new experience, and we'll share those with you guys. Yeah. Let us know if you want to see anything. After this, we'll show you a quick tour of our property, our garden, and our house. So follow us on our new crazy journey. All right, let us show you what TikTok made us buy.
All right, so tick tubes. Saw them on TikTok. Decided to buy them to try and help us with our tick problem. Very simple. It's a cardboard tube with cotton inside. It's supposed to imitate a mouse's house, mouse home, nest, whatever you call those.
I think what it is, the mouse is attracted to the cotton to build in their home. So they pull the cotton out and they go take it to their house because ticks love mice. That's my understanding. Ticks love mice. So the mouse gets the cotton, takes it to their home. There's stuff in there that kills the ticks but doesn't hurt the mouse. That's my understanding.
Yep, so I just read the instructions while she was talking. Mice take the cotton goes into the nests, ticks feed on the mice, and the ticks die.
Yeah. So, and it's how many square feet is it supposed to follow?
You're supposed to spread them out every 10, 11, a quarter acre. So 6 tubes, which is what we bought, cover a quarter acre.
Yeah.
Which is about what our kids play in, and that's what we're mostly concerned with. So we're spreading them out around the acreage. To help control them. If they work well, we'll get more and put them up farther out into the wood line. Yeah, tick tube. We'll let you know how well they work. See if our ticks go away.
Yeah. We'll let you know.